Cabo San Lucas, one of the most infamous vacation destinations in all of Mexico. Home to Cabo Wabo, Squid Row, all-night parties, and breakfast beers. But this party town has so much more to offer than just tequila shots and spring break activities. Located at the very tip of the Baja Peninsula in Baja California Sur, Cabo San Lucas is a magical place to vacation if you love rugged beaches, delicious food, and fun water activities like snorkeling, scuba diving, or deep sea fishing. Good afternoon. Today I am headed to Cabo San Lucas. I've been staying here in San Jose del Cabo, and it's about a 35-minute drive along the tourist corridor highway. To get to Cabo San Lucas, we're gonna have some lunch, wander around, see what's changed, see what hasn't, show you all around the marina and all the cool little spots. Let's get going. It's an easy drive from San Jose del Cabo to Cabo San Lucas along the picturesque tourist corridor. This road is home to some of the best beaches in the entire region. Whether you're staying in Cabo or San Jose, you'll want to get yourself to spots like Playa Chileno, Playa Palmilla, and Playa Santa Maria. Of course, Cabo San Lucas has its own beach right in the downtown area where many of the area's resorts are located. Playa Medano has some great bars and restaurants and a small area near the marina where it's gentle enough to swim. But as the bay opens up, the water becomes deep and rough with a strong undertow, so extreme caution should be taken if entering the water further along the beach. Anglers will love the fishing opportunities down in Cabo. It is the billfish capital of the world, which means the chances of catching things like marlin and sailfish are pretty high. Head to the marina to inquire about prices or check in the description below for a few recommendations for top locally run companies. If you want to get out on the water but don't want to go fishing, you can opt to go snorkeling on a glass-bottom boat tour around the arch, go whale watching between December and March to see humpback and gray whales, or simply take a sailing or catamaran trip around the bay, usually with an open bar and a meal on board. The options are endless. I've listed my favorite companies in the description below, but you can also find cheap and last-minute deals by walking along the marina. Ah, the marina. It's a wonderful and stressful place to explore. It has tons of restaurants and bars, great people and animal watching, but it also has all of the vendors and salespeople of Cabo lying in wait for unsuspecting and untethered tourists to wander past and spend your money. If you want great tacos while you're in Cabo, walk away from the marina. The closest spot from there is Los Claros Tacos, which has delicious fish tacos. But take a short drive to the edge of town and discover Mariscos El Paseñito, home to the best fish tacos in town, hands down. My personal favorite spot is Mariscos Paseo del Centenario. They have an enormous menu packed with different ceviches. I try a new one every time I revisit, but the El Fado with tuna and spicy soy dressing is my absolute favorite. For dessert, head to Neveria Michoacana for delicious paletas, frozen ice pops made with juicy tropical fruits like mango, coconut, cactus fruit, and guava. If you want to stay in Cabo San Lucas but away from the expensive resorts, Los Milagros is one of my favorite spots. I have a whole video where I toured this peaceful, tucked away property linked above. Cabo San Lucas isn't for everyone. As many of you know, I prefer personally to stay in San Jose del Cabo, just up the road to the east. It's a little bit quieter, it's a little bit more laid back, but Cabo San Lucas offers things that you can't get in San Jose. It's definitely the town that has more going on. If you're traveling to Los Cabos with kids, I think Cabo San Lucas can be a really good base because there's so much to do. If you're coming to Los Cabos for the first time, I think you need to experience Cabo San Lucas. It is a part of the whole adventure of coming to this region. Yes, the parties can be wild, especially if you come to this part of Mexico during spring break or during sort of like Christmas time when people have come down on their Christmas vacations. For New Year's, it can get pretty crazy. However, it is also a place for families, it's a place for couples, it's a place that has a lot of luxury. Hollywood stars, all the Real Housewives come down there. It's a place that you can come and really kind of like experience total diamond standard, as they call it down there. If you're looking to have different things to do every day, like boat trips, snorkeling, hiking, you can do all of that from Cabo San Lucas. I also think that in general, not just the party scene, but the nightlife is better in Cabo. If you like to have really great tacos, generally the Mexican food is more affordable and of a higher quality around there because more Mexicans live sort of north in the Cabo San Lucas area. It's a bigger city in general, so you can find more hotels at a better price than along the tourist corridor, which is really where a lot of like the luxury resorts are. And then San Jose, which has branded itself as a little bit more upmarket, a little bit more boutique, which is what attracts the sort of quieter crowd perhaps. But the Cabo San Lucas allows you to have something for every budget, something for every type of traveler. You can completely get away from the chaos of the marina and the downtown area and move away into the sort of neighborhoods and have a completely different experience as well. You can head west of downtown, where up into the hills you have all these beautiful condos and like complexes and boutique hotels and stuff like that, which again is a stunning part of the country. One of the other reasons Cabo San Lucas is so great is because it's also really easy to get everywhere else. So if you want to go to Todos Santos for a couple of days, or you want to spend some time along the beaches on the tourist corridor or in San Jose del Cabo, you're right in the middle in Cabo San Lucas. So it is a really good location for exploring more of the peninsula. Those that want to come down without a car will also find Cabo to be a really great option because you can walk everywhere. You can also hop in an Uber and get to some of the beaches. It's really easy and quite compact around the touristed area, so you do not need a car to get around and have a really good vacation here. In next week's video, I'm going to compare the two. So for those of you who are a little bit confused or want some real detail and comparison of beaches, hotels, food options, prices, that will all be in next week's video. So be sure that you are subscribed so you don't miss out. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really supports my channel, and I will see you next time.